All right, in case you didn't know it, Valentine's Day is coming up, and many folks plan to stay in because of the coronavirus and this weekend's cold weather.
Sounds like a plan to me. So whether you're with a sweetheart or eating solo, you really cannot go wrong with this next recipe. We're live in the kitchen with Chef Franco Contaldo. Franco, always good to see you.
Franco!
Buongiorno, my friends. How are you?
We are good.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you, my friend. Same to you.
Day. We're going to call Italy the country of love today because it is, of course,
it is.
Valentine's
That's where Valentine's came from. It started there, right? It started, San Valentino is the originator of St. Valentine's Day. So we're going to make a nice dish for you today. Something very soft, very sultry, very silky. So it's all part of Valentine's Day. We have to love. It's all a love.
But
so, Franco,
is this I'm going to make for you to?
Is this a PG-13 recipe, or what would you rate this one?
No, we can't. No, it's this is for lovers. So
Yeah,
you got to amp it up a little bit. Maybe.
We got you.
So what
Franco,
we're doing today is called
if your lover is less than skilled in the kitchen, you're going to make it easy too, right?
Sure. So we're going to make ravioli. Only this one is raviolo, single.
Okay.
One big single ravioli. And the way we're going to make this over here is to do it this way. Look at the size of this. My hand's like this, right? Look at the size of this ravioli.
It's huge.
So we're going to raviolo. So we're going to take this and we're going to put our egg yolk inside this. Okay, excuse me for making a little bit of a mess here. I'm going to take this off of here.
Okay.
Now, we're going to lay this.
What is that? What is that pillow,
you
if you will? That spinach. It looks like spinach.
So the pillow. Good question. That's a spinach and ricotta pillow, right? So you're going to nest it up, and you're going to make yourself a big raviolo, right? Singular raviolo. We're going to close it up like this. Now this has been sitting here for a little bit, so it's a little bit dry. But here's what we got here. Now, once this has been made and sort of sealed up, you can use the egg white to seal this up a little bit better. But look at the size of this thing, right? Now you have an egg yolk inside the nested inside the spinach and ricotta. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard of this before, but the perfect egg is cooked at what's called 63 degrees, right? 63 degrees centigrade. It cooks the egg white. It cooks the egg yolk, but it still keeps the egg yolk creamy. And this was created in a sous vide, a sort of a way that a cooking method that's used to put boiling water or a type of water, bringing the temperature up to a certain degree. Well, let me tell you something. The Italians invented this a long time ago by doing it with the ravioli. So what perfect container would you have besides this beautiful raviolo that has this egg and the spinach and ricotta inside of it? So now we can eat the container, right? Sous vide, you can't eat the container. It's plastic, for goodness sakes. But today we can make it because we have the raviolo. So now this ravioli, one other thing too, when you're making this, don't bring it to a full boil. Use a simmer. 4 minutes. Okay. Now, 4 minutes, the raviolo is inside the water, salted water. We're going to bring this in here. To make this, the dough, by the way, very simple. It's a 3-to-1 mix. 3 cups of flour, or 3 units of flour to 1 unit of eggs. And now you've got this wonderful pasta dough. So now I've got it in here. We've just sauteed this in butter and sage with a little bit of garlic.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if this gets any better than this, but by the time you're finished with this, this is spectacular.
So you've already boiled it for 4 minutes, and then you put it in the melted butter?
Yes. Right. So now we're going to put it into the dressing, which is this garlic and sage and butter dressing. Now let me cut this open for you, too. I think we got lucky with this. And the perfect dish.
You know, you just said get lucky on a Valentine's Day segment. Yeah, so that's how it's supposed to be. Okay.
Look at that. That's how it's supposed to be. Look how beautiful that is. Now we're going to finish this off with just a sprinkle of Parmigiano or pecorino.
Okay.
Look at that. Oh, make you weep.
Franco, it looks absolutely delicious this Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Because of Chef Franco is going to be
never
remarkable.
anything better.
We will link to your website, and we have the recipe on our Facebook page, WRAG Facebook page.